Hello, babies. Hi, darlings. Hi, sweets. I hope this video finds you well. This is a general message, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Please use your own discernment and intuition. It is timeless, so whenever you find it, it is the right time. I will never reach out to you for personal readings because I'm not doing them, as of now at least. And I would not do that anyway. I wouldn't be like, beloved, I have a dire message to get to you. No, it's not me. There's a dark witch in your energy. Motherfucker, just slap that bitch. Like, I'm not out here to no. But because I am bringing that up, maybe you should do a little cleanse. Let's throw some selenite on that. Big old selenite chunk. All right, let's clear that out. Let's clear all that yucky stuff out. Cut these bitches off. You're done. You're done, bitch. Fuck off. Bam. Little hoe-ass hoes need to fuck right off with their bullshit, huh? These hoes be fucking around and finding out, huh? Like, y'all don't even need to do return to senders. In fact, I discourage it just because, just let God take care of it, whatever you feel is necessary. Like, I'm not here to tell you how to live your life, but you don't even, honestly, you're so protected that if you just let your spirit team take care of it and not let this shit affect you, just keep focusing on your growing, nothing can fuck with you. And, let's say you do those egg cleanses, or who's doing this, or you want to find out who's sending you negative energy, quit giving these bitches power. Just don't even care. Bitch, you're nothing. You're just an underling. You're the dirt beneath my shoes. You're nothing to me. I'm not going to give you the energy. Don't give these hoes the energy, because that's what they want. They're just trying to stay relative in your life. They're trying to get attention for whatever reason. And this is the crazy thing. If these weird obsessive people put that effort and obsession into I don't know, making money, they would be successful. It's fucking weird. Dude, direct your energy to the right shit and your life will be better. I really hope y'all find healing. All right, fuck off with that negative ass energy, huh? Yeah, yuckies, get out. That's making me think, those damn child songs, they're so catchy. It's yucky, yummy, whatever the fuck. I don't know. It's one of those. It's one of those videos with the little kid, the shark or the whatever, the fish is trash or fish, and it's yummy to fish, and I don't know. Let's get it, huh? Let's get into it, shall we? I'm feeling really intense. It's people don't know you're a G. You're a real one. They don't know this shit. Cause that the song that came on shuffle before I got on was Forgot About Dre. So people forget, or don't even know that you're dude, the anguish that I've experienced, you don't even know. You don't even know the shit I've done before. The burdens I carry, all that shit. Go on ahead. Let's see what's up with it. I got it from here, bud. Don't you fret. Because you're not out here flaunting the need. You don't feel the need to tell people what you do or what you're about, or you're not out here doing that. So it's people don't know what the fuck you are. Because the image I got when I was chilling before I came on is somebody's so used to you having just letting people do their crazy talk shit or try to intimidate you or anything like that, but it's you finally come back at them and show them what it is, and they're ooh, this ain't good, oh fuck. Or it's more of a confusion thing. They're Especially if these people think they know how to read people. Dude, some of these people, like, oh man, they're so, they, ugh, this is so cringe. I hate saying this stuff, but they think that they're so good at like holding shit over people or like playing these manipulation games on people and like getting to their insecurities that like you have like may have straight up like been forthright and gave them like some truths about your life, like, yeah, I'm insecure about this or whatever, like you just in passing, like it was nothing to you to like share that because you're an open heart, like you're like, fuck it, like nothing can hurt me. But this person like took it as like, oh yeah, I got them, oh yeah, they didn't even know the ammo they gave me, and like so they've been like coming at you trying to make you insecure and all this shit. Like this person like thinks they're like some sort of puppet master. It could be several people, like take it as it resonates, but it's like these people like think they're like puppet masters and they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck them up, I'm gonna make them do what I want. Yeah, like, ew, for what? Honestly, if you ever come into this person again and they're on some bullshit, what would break them is be like, because I'm hearing this phrase like, I don't know if you're a sociopath or just an idiot. Like that would literally crush them. Be like, are you just stupid or a sociopath? I can't quite tell. I want to say stupid, but that would crush this person because they think there's some like crazy mastermind, like, oh yeah, they're just giving me this info. They're a fucking idiot because they're like, they're straight up showing you their hand. For what? Like, world in reverse. Interesting, because I was thinking like things were done between like these people that are on their bullshit, but I'm getting with that world in reverse. There might be like some other thing that you need to like show that you're a G. Like you might need to let that, let the mask slip off a little bit. Like I'm not saying you're being fake or anything, but you don't like live in this like, you don't wield your dark side or your shadow all the time. Like you've made peace with it and you're like, yeah, I can be a fucking asshole, like I can be, I've hurt people before, whatever, but I don't need to do this. Like there might be a need to like show this person what the fuck it is because it's not like done for whatever reason. Like Eight of Viking horns. Okay, so if you have felt stuck in a situation, like let's say you're trying to leave a community, a house, a job, school, whatever the fuck, but you're like still running into these dummies and these like bullies or whatever the fuck, like you're stuck in this because you're not seeing that you have the key to let yourself out. That's the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Viking horns. You actually, the key that you have, the tool that you have to like let yourself out is showing your all of you, and which is like you have a light side and you have a dark side. You have to like come like, because literally as I before I hit record, it's like I saw somebody like finally like walking past you and you're like, what the fuck are you on? Like this person's like thinking all they're high and mighty, and because you never like react or anything, it's like you come at them like ah! And that scares them. Like you're gonna have to let that side out of you. Also, like let's say you haven't been able to exercise or like move that energy, like you're used, like usually you're able to move that frustration, that anxiety in a certain way so you don't take it out on anybody. That's happening for a reason because you need to channel it back to this person. It's like they finally like, They need to learn the lesson. Like, this person is a fucking idiot. Like, I'm gonna be honest, they are not good at reading the room. They're not good at, they're so like wrapped up in their weird ass fantasy that they think that they actually have the power in situations. So they play these little power games and they like bully and they take things from people, and like people let it have it because they're like, is this person for real? Like, whatever. Okay, like most people are like, that's weird. Like, they see this person like just being on some weird shit, and like nobody's like, they don't want to have like this conflict or with this person, or they feel bad like calling this person out. Like, it's funny because this person thinks that they're all high and mighty, like, and that they have the power, but it's more of like a pitying thing. And this could be several people, like I said, but this person needs to be brought brought to reality. I don't like whatever needs to happen. I'm not, please, like, use your own discernment with this, please, please, please. But I'm just getting this like image of you getting the opportunity to like show it. You're a wolf in sheep's clothing, essentially. Like, you have this innocent vibe about yourself because you have a good heart, but they don't know who the fuck you used to be. Like, forgot about Dre. Like, they forgot who Dre was. They're gonna turn him into the old him, right? And you're gonna have to show that part of yourself, that aggressive whatever it was, because that person needs to see like, you are an idiot. Like, you don't know everything. Quit sitting here thinking that you do. Like, people are letting you get away with this shit. Excuse me. Sorry about the burp. People are letting you get away with this shit, but you don't know what the fuck it is, ho. I'm getting this person has literally given you every single tool to destroy them, like emotionally, mentally, whatever. Like, they've given you all of the keys to like, because they're so arrogant and distracted from like what is actually happening, that they've been feeding you all of the information to just bring them down, you could break them. And you might need to show that. Just like, I'm not getting it's like you need to full on like have a duel with this person, but it's like you gotta like I'm just seeing you walking by somebody and you're like, ah, just a little bit, like just to enough for them to be like, what the fuck was that? Like, it's like honestly what it is like learning. I'm just seeing like, you see like a glass pan on the stove, like sitting on the counter or something, and you just go to grab it, but it's fucking hot and no one told you that they just pulled it out of the oven. Like, this person needs to learn like respect for the unknown, like respect in some way. Like, it's like they don't even realize, like, you didn't know this shit was hot, did you, bitch? Like, you just thought you were going off the, like, because the reason I say like a glass pan, it's like it looks clean, they just put it in the oven and pulled it out and they're like, oh, I guess we won't use it, whatever, like whatever the reason was. But it's like you pull it out and you're just gonna go fucking grab it thinking it's cold and it burns the shit out of you. Like, this person is going off of looks. For one, they need to realize that you're just teaching them a lesson for like how they've been treating people up until this point. Like, they've had so many opportunities to open their eyes, open their ears, and see and hear what you've been saying. And they're selfish. They're so wrapped up in their own stuff and their own legacy of like story of who they are, that they really don't pay attention at all. And they think that they're just so grand. Yeah. I hate like these types of stories because it's like I feel like I'm just like talking all this shit. But you might need to just, this might help you understand like what this person is and like why you're being placed and running into this type of person. Yeah, you're just like having to bare your teeth a little bit. Like, they need to see the wolf that's underneath the cloak. Hermit in reverse to the Eight of Skulls in reverse. Yeah, this is very interesting. So that Eight of Skulls in reverse is the Eight of Cups in reverse, and that's not being able to walk away from something just yet. And the Hermit in reverse, like this is, all of this is saying like you feel stuck and it's not over. Why is this still happening? Like, why am I not able to go? It's because you have to let your full self, honestly, it's like you gotta let them see it all, like butthole and all, like, bitch, you need to see who the fuck I am. And that's because you, like, maybe you, I'm gonna get, like, I'm guessing like over the last 4 years, I don't know why I'm getting that, but it's like over the last 4 years you were broken down into this different person. Like maybe you were outspoken and you were intense and you let all of that out, but you were met with all these people that were haters and fucked with your money, fucked with your future, like they bullied you, they kicked you out of things, like you were removed from certain situations because of it, and they said that like you were a monster or whatever it was. So you had to endure this, and so getting through this horrible time where it's like you were torn down and like your temper or your intensity was like not rewarded, and in fact it felt like you were in trouble for it, so you watered yourself down. That still is within you, but you don't take it out anymore. And the reason why, it's like, for one, it's in a way they trained you to be like, okay, well, what is inside you is bad, like you are a bad person, like we don't like this power that you wield. However, this power is meant to be exposed. And the reason why, like, you're so powerful in this intensity is because you're not always in that. You're not always mean. You're not an asshole to everybody. You're not that person. Like, you have a very big, warm energy. And when you use that, because you, in the past, you've used it and it scared the fuck out of people because it's like, whoa, I thought we were cool. Like, I thought you were like, what the hell? That's why it's so powerful, because it's a shock. Like, it's, you know, when you're an electric fence, it's like, no, you're gonna find out where the fuck my boundaries are, bitch. You think I'm sweet, because I am very sweet and generous and kind, and I'm just getting that warm, like, confidence, just cozy feeling, 11:11 on my clock. You are that person, like, you're very warm and kind, and you've always been that way, but you also have that dark intensity side that you let out, but you were met with negative responses for that, even though those were your boundaries or whatever the fuck was happening. You advocated for somebody. That part of you is still important, and that Hermit in reverse needs to be exposed. That part of you that you've held within, and those things needed to happen because you needed to learn to hone it and temper it and wield it at the right times, but also be okay with those negative responses. People get used to a certain way that you are, which is you're nice, kind, warm, like you want everybody to feel included, all of that stuff. You're that person, but also you have teeth. You're cute, you're a cute little puppy, and then you're like, I'll eat your face off, bitch. Like, check yourself. That is important. And this, you need to come, you're not, this part of you, this situation that you're in, the reason you're feeling stuck is the only way out is to bite a motherfucker. Like, this is going to keep happening. Like, let's say you leave a situation, a work, career, like a whole like job, or you change vocations, or you go to a different school, or you move, you cut out your family, whatever it is, and then you're meeting the same bullshit with other people, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, what is this? The reason why this isn't done and you still feel like you're in this cycle is you gotta bare your teeth. You gotta bite a bitch. Like, let's say you're comfortable in putting boundaries in certain situations, but you keep getting met with this weird, like, pushing on you. People being, because you are so generous and giving, like, let's say at work, like, you're willing to do someone else's job without them asking and just pick up the slack. It's like, because you have a big heart and it's nothing to you because you're a hard ass worker, like, and you know this, but then it starts getting taken advantage of, and then there's this expectation, and that's the perfect time to let your teeth come out, because people are taking control of your kindness. So maybe that's been a bad situation in the past, like you lost your job or whatever. Like there needs to be some fear that needs to be untangled and tossed away. It's like, I don't know, I'm I'm just seeing like a fan, like somebody's like a thread from your shirt got caught in the fan, and it like ripped all the way off of your shirt, and it's all wrapped up in the fan, and now the fan's like heating up from it, and like all this crazy shit's gonna happen. Like you gotta untangle that, this program, this thought, or this pattern of thinking, this thread of thinking that is holding you back from being in full power. It's weighing you down, and it's keeping your energy small. Like you might just be more exhausted now, like you don't feel like your job is rewarding, or like your creation, like what you create and your creative energy is like low. It's because of this. It's like you're overheating from this thinking process, this thread of thought that isn't serving you. It's like redlining you, because you're meant to let all of your energy be. Meant to have all of you be out there, be seen. And that hermit in reverse is asking you to like, dude, bring it out. Motherfuckers need to see this shit. And if you don't, this is, you're feeling stuck, and you're gonna keep repeating the same damn pattern. How do we, what's this? This totally just made me think of, like, I see a lot of comments like, oh, I have the power to take this person down, like I have all the information to do this. Like your old job, like maybe you have like straight up like documentation to like take this whole company down, like, but you don't do it. Dude, the tower is telling you to fucking do it. Like, bitch, I have that power. You need to feel me. The reason it's not, like I said, use your own discernment. Like this may not need to be on this level, but it's like you may need to like let a motherfucker know that you have this power. You're like, I've had the upper hand the entire time. I don't want to be in that energy. I don't even want that power, but I do right now, bitch, and I'm letting you the fuck know. That might need to be like, I could literally break you. Don't fuck with me. Yo, I'm looking further and further at this card. This is like a portal to hell. Like, bitch, you just stepped on the wrong landmine. You will be smelling brimstone and fire, motherfucker. Like, yo, like, literally, you are meant to, like, you have the ability. Oh, man. It's like you forgot how powerful you are, and sometimes that power needs to come out. Like you may have misused it in the past, or been like a bully, and you're like, fuck, you kind of have some regret around it, like, oh, I shouldn't have used it on that person, I was feeling some type of way or whatever. But it's like you have that power for a reason. I'm just getting, it's like your intensity and that like passion you get and that anger. Like I'm seeing somebody so mad that their like face is like twitching, like they can't even like hone it in. Like that intense power of like when you're like, motherfucker, you don't even know what you just started. Like that intensity is for a reason. You have the ability to fucking, like, I'm just seeing a shock wave, like creating an earthquake, tearing this. I'm just seeing like the earth split and like hell opening up beneath it. Like you have that ability. You don't always need to use it, and you've learned that. But we have the Five of Viking Horns, which is the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, with the Queen of Hellfires, which is the Queen of Pentacles. You can make things shake, and motherfuckers need to know that. Like, that's, you're being placed in certain places, for one, to, you've learned what you can handle. You know that you can bear these burdens, but also this is not your burden to bear. And it's about time that they fucking feel you. You're meant to, like, people are meant to see your power. Your power is there for a reason. I'm legit getting with that tower. It's like all you fucking motherfuckers in the comments like, oh, I could take them down. I have all this like shit. Like, it's either let that go or do something about it. Like, you have the power. Like, I'm literally just seeing like a shockwave coming from you. Like, you have such intense power, passion, will, authority, morals. Like, you have all of this. You have the ability to stand on 10 toes and take whatever the fuck comes from it. You can take, I'm just seeing this earthquake happening. Like, you have the ability to do that. It's a matter of like knowing where and when to do it and asking God or asking the universe, like, what's appropriate? Holy Spirit, what do you want me to do? Like, angels, what do you want me to do? Guide me. Like, where is this going? What do I need to do? And you're going to, the thing is, like, I'm getting, it's like, you know exactly what the fuck it is that you need to show somebody, that either a specific person or a group of people, what the fuck you are, and that they need to fuck off finally, because like, this is going to keep happening. The World card in reverse, Eight of Viking horns, which is the Eight of Swords upright, to the Hermit in reverse, to the Eight of Skulls in reverse, which is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Like, you're gonna keep feeling like you can't run away from this, get away from this until you use your power. It's like, I don't know, when they're like training people that have magic, or in those like fairy tale books and, you know, fantasy books and like, you know, fucking Harry Potter, shit like that. Like, they're gonna keep pushing on you until you use that magic. That magic within you will lay dormant, but it's always gonna call to you. And you are meant to be all of you outside. Like, everybody's supposed to feel your pressure. Like, you are pressure and you are supposed to use that and wield that appropriately. Blow it up, man. Like, I'm just straight up like, that might also be like, let's say you've been at a job for like 10 years or something and it's like eating you alive. You hate the job and you're like, why am I still here? They don't want me to succeed. Like, this is going nowhere. I put so much in and I've gotten nothing what equivalent to what I like. Maybe the pay is good, or you know you're set in for life. Like, feeling that power and would be you finally leaving, because they're like, oh yeah, because you're so dedicated and loyal that deep into it, and then you finally leaving and like blowing it up like that. That's you finally being like, you have no authority over me. Like, they think that they got you. However that needs to be exposed. I'm not saying you need to like take them down or whatever, but it's just like, that tower is making me think of like, they think they know you, but they don't. Like, you haven't put that power out. You haven't put that fearlessness out. Like, you have this intense power within you, that authority, and you're not using it. You're not showing it, which, like, for a good reason. Like, you're not out here like, yeah, I'm a bad motherfucker. Like, you're not in that, but, which is good, but yeah, let's see what's up with it. We have the Queen of Skulls in reverse. That's the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's making me think of, you could put pressure on somebody to where they feel exactly what the fuck they've put on other people. Like, you have that specific ability to, because like, maybe the way they do it, like where people come at them, like they don't feel it, or they're able to like deflect it, but it's like, you have that ability to like put that pain and pressure back on them that they've been putting on other people. Five of Skulls. Dude, all I'm getting is like, you can absorb all this like horrible feeling, like dread, agony, just grief. You absorb that shit from everybody that they dump on you. It's like, but you have the ability to literally like You could just do one, like, you don't even have to say a word to somebody, but you can just do one act that has them like fucked up over that. Like, whatever this power you wield, like, you have it doesn't take much effort if you just do it. It's actually taking more effort not to like let your energy flow the way it needs to. It's like this moment has been calling to you. It's like this thread pulls at you to do something, but you're like, I have to have, control over this. Like, but there's moments where it's like you need to do it. And that's like why you're feeling like tired and stuff like that. Yeah, we have that's perfect, the Four of Skulls, which is the Four of Cups. Like, you may feel like apathetic, like your life is like dull or something like that. It's because you're holding this intense power that you have, and you're not using it. So this power is laying dormant and it's like calling to be used. It's like it's like it needs to be offloaded, because it just stirs within you and causes, it takes more power to stifle it than to let it out. And so you're like using all this power to just hold it in, like, oh, I need to control it, I need to control it, I need to hold back, I need to hold back. Like, no, 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 no. But literally you are being offered this with that Four of Skulls showing up and he's not looking at it. Like, these moments you're being offered to offload this for a good reason. Like, you're not being mean, or like, this is a call to like the way I'm seeing it is like somebody just spanking a kid that's just like, bro, I don't know what else to do for you, I gotta spank your ass. Like, this, nothing is working and I just have to fucking put your ass in check. Like, that type of energy. It's like, fuck, I don't want to do this. Like, because what can transpire. Like, that tower, like, you can literally crack the earth open and hellfire come out of it. Like, you know what that power is and you felt the repercussions and you don't like making people feel bad. Like, but this has to happen because this power is calling to this situation, and it's going to keep calling, and you're going to keep draining your energy just to keep this thing stifled when this needs to come out. And it's just like a little puff of, and you're, like I said, like, all of this is being like, you haven't been able to go to the gym, or you haven't been able to do this, that, like, there's all this stuff that's like keeping you from offloading this because it needs to be channeled at this specific thing. And it's like, it's like you definitely will know when the moment arises. It's like, now that this is being highlighted to you, you're going to be like, oh shit, here we go. Okay. The Devil in reverse. Like, that is like freeing yourself from chains. And it's right in line with interesting. Very fucking interesting. So all three of these majors are in line like this. So we had the World card in reverse, to the Tower in reverse, to the Devil in reverse. This thing hasn't finished yet because you need to tear this. People need to feel your pressure. You're meant to use this power in this lifetime on this physical plane. You are meant to use it. And that's going to free you from this, like, it's like this chain. It's like this addiction to feeling like dissatisfied or like exhausted or something like that because you're afraid to offload this energy. But like, when you do, it's going to give you more power. You're going to feel like enlivened and happy, and like, you don't like making people feel like shit. Like, that's obvious. And you knowing that, and like, like, you know your power, you know what you can cause utter destruction, but knowing when to wield it appropriately, and that it's like necessary and it's calling to you and it's tugging at you and you're like, I gotta be right, like, I gotta be good. You're being given the correct moment to do this thing, where if it needs to trigger a certain events for other people and yourself, like, you're gonna get rewarded for it. You've learned how to not just, you've honed and controlled this power so much. It's like, now it's time to actually start using it and channeling it appropriately. You've earned that ability to actually pull the trigger on this now. Because you may have been reckless with it in the past. Page of Viking horns in reverse. to the Nine of Hellfires, to the Page of Bibles in reverse. The uncomfortable thing is like, you're gonna have to, you might just be standing alone in this, and that might be what's deterring you too. It's like, man, I want to just like get along with people. Like, you might have to just stand alone, and it's gonna feel lonely, and it's gonna feel, but this is where you're getting rewarded. It might feel like you don't have anybody on your side, or like that it's gonna isolate you, but it's literally, because this is the Nine of Pentacles, it's literally leading to your like victory, your legacy. You're building your own empire by yourself, and that might be scary, because then that's standing in your power alone. But this is what needs to happen. And the Page of Viking's horns, like, that's just kind of this timidity and not wanting to like take this step. Like, yeah, it's scary, and it's like you'd rather watch and observe and collect data than actually taking action or saying the thing that needs to be said. And so it's like, well, what if I like say the wrong thing, or it's like not, it's almost like you're afraid to come off as like immature or something. But with both of these pages being in reverse, but it's not, that's just like a fear. Like, when you wield this power, it is just as perfect as it needs to be, and trusting that's how it's going to be. However the fuck, even if you stutter, whatever the fuck, it's exactly the way it needed to be. Like, however that energy was needed to be felt, that power was needed to be wielded, however you end up doing it, you stutter, you stumble over your words, you misspeak, whatever, it's exactly as it needed to be. And the yucky part with that Page of Bibles, which is the Page of Wands in reverse, it's like, you don't feel good like hurting people, and you're gonna have to see that, like, whether it's like, man, this is a thing that I really don't want to say, I don't want to hurt people's feeling, like, I don't want to stir up the shit pot, like, but it's absolutely necessary. Like, this is your calling, this is your job right now. So you have this power, and it needs to be used in this way. And we have the Sun card, because I was just about to say before this flew out, it's like, this is exactly you being authentic and being seen as your powerful, intense, wonderful, scary self. Warm, kind, scary, intense, angry, whatever the, like, all of this mixture of you need to be seen in that way. And this is why your power is so strong and potent. And we have the Sun card upright. It's like, this is going to lead to you just being like, you know what, fuck it. Like, and there might be some fear of like loss, like lack or something like that with this, but you're like lovable just as you are. And you putting yourself in the firing range, like in the spotlight, and doing whatever this is going to lead to just you. This is your job, this is your calling, and it's going to bring lightness, joy, because you're finally being authentic, you're finally being yourself, instead of this, honestly, like, this is going to be different for everybody, because maybe like you use that anger and off-putting energy a lot to like keep people at a distance, but maybe they need to see your kindness and like vulnerability, but also know that you have that intensity. And then there's like the switched version of that. So this is gonna resonate differently for people, but it's like they need to see what you hold back a lot. And that's gonna make you just more happy and more relieved, because you're not using all this power and this energy to stifle this down. And we have the Five of Hellfires in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This is seriously bringing like total joy, because the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's bringing total joy, happiness, fulfillment, like lightheartedness, adventure, like all this dope shit. And also, you being seen in the spotlight is necessary too, and you get used to that. But also with that Five of Hellfires, which is the Five of Pentacles in reverse, maybe you've been sick a lot, or like your money isn't right, it's funny, and you feel like isolated, alone. you don't feel like people understand you or hear you. Like a lot of this like stuff that goes on because you're not being your authentic self. You standing in this power and letting motherfuckers have it is going to attract the right people. It's going to get rid of your sicknesses if you're getting sick all the fucking time. Because this energy that you're using to stifle this power down, this power in you is healing. Even if it is destructive, like fire, like wildfires in forests, it's a healing thing that happens. It's destructive at first, but then it's very beautiful afterward. So it's like that, you have that healing energy within yourself. It's going to burn away all these insecurities within yourself because you're able to stand in this power. It's going to bring you money because people are going to know they can't steal from you and take from you anymore. And that power flowing is going to give you more energy to make money and make things happen and meet the right people. And it's also going to bring your community closer to you, the people that like respect you for all of you and love you for all of you that you are. It's just a matter of putting yourself out there and being seen for exactly what the fuck you are, all parts, and knowing that it might feel lonely, but the right people are going to come to you. And this is your power, your ability to stand true to yourself. All right, babies, I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, bye.